Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Today. We're delving into one of the most pressing and complex issues of our era, climate change. It's not just an environmental crisis, it's a profound transformation of our planet's systems, driven largely by human behavior. Let's unpack the science, the consequences, and the urgent need for change. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in global temperatures and weather patterns. While natural factors like volcanic eruptions and solar activity play a role, the overwhelming driver of recent warming is human activity. Since the Industrial Revolution, the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas, has released vast quantities of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide act like an invisible blanket, trapping heat and disrupting the Earth's energy balance. According to NASA, global temperatures have already increased by about 1.2 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial levels, a small number that represents an enormous shift in the planet's climate system. Deforestation magnifies the problem. Forests act as the Earth's lungs, absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. Yet every year, millions of hectares of forest are cleared for agriculture and urban expansion. When trees are cut or burned, the carbon they store is released back into the atmosphere, further accelerating global warming. Agriculture also plays a role, particularly through livestock farming, which produces large amounts of methane, a gas over 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide in trapping heat. The effects of these changes are far-reaching and deeply interconnected. Rising global temperatures intensify weather extremes, stronger hurricanes, longer droughts, and devastating wildfires. Polar ice sheets are melting at record rates, causing sea levels to rise and threatening coastal communities. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, if current trends continue, sea levels could rise by more than 1 meter by 2100, displacing hundreds of millions of people. Meanwhile, ecosystems are collapsing. Coral reefs, home to a quarter of all marine life, are dying due to ocean warming and acidification. Biodiversity loss is accelerating at a pace not seen since the last mass extinction. But the consequences go beyond the environment. Climate change is reshaping economies, health, and even geopolitics. Crop failures caused by droughts can lead to food insecurity and rising prices. Extreme heat threatens human health, increasing risks of heart disease, dehydration, and respiratory illnesses. In some regions, competition for scarce resources, like water, fuels conflict and migration. The World Bank estimates that by 2050, climate change could force more than 200 million people to migrate within their own countries. So, what can be done? The science is clear. We must reduce greenhouse gas emissions dramatically and immediately. Transitioning to renewable energy, solar, wind, and hydro, is essential. So is rethinking agriculture, industry, and consumption patterns. At the same time, protecting and restoring forests, wetlands, and oceans can help absorb carbon and stabilize ecosystems. But meaningful change also requires political will and collective action. Governments must enforce strong climate policies, businesses must innovate sustainably, and individuals must adopt more conscious lifestyles. The good news is that solutions already exist. Clean technology is becoming more affordable. Cities are investing in green infrastructure, and public awareness is growing. The challenge now is to act decisively and together. To conclude, climate change is not a distant threat. It's a present reality. Its causes are deeply rooted in how we live, consume, and produce. But its solutions depend on how quickly we learn, adapt, and cooperate. As writer and environmentalist Naomi Klein once said, "Climate change is not just a problem to fix. It's a chance to build something better." Thank you for listening. If you found this episode insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more advanced English listening practice about global issues. Together, let's stay informed, stay responsible, and stay hopeful, because the future of our planet begins with us.